Are you terrified of being stranded in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by the wreckage of your hopes and dreams? A mountain of ice and snow has become your prison. The air is thin, the silence deafening, every breath is a struggle. But the real struggle? It is about to begin. The fight for survival will demand a terrible price, one that will test your limits, one that will make you question your very humanity. This is the story of Uruguayan Flight 571, a story of unimaginable horror, a story of unbelievable courage, a story of survival against all odds. High in the Andes Mountains, a plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team and their loved ones fought for life. But this was not a fair fight. The plane, buffeted by ferocious winds, was losing altitude fast. On October 13, 1972, their world turned upside down. The plane slammed into the unforgiving mountainside. The impact was deafening. Metal shrieked, bodies were thrown. Then, silence. The crash killed 12 people instantly. The survivors faced a desperate reality: freezing temperatures, treacherous terrain, and no way to contact help. They were alone. Days turned into an icy eternity. The survivors huddled in the plane's shattered fuselage, a flimsy shield against the brutal Andean elements. Their meager food supplies dwindled. Hunger gnawed at their insides. They ate anything they could find: toothpaste, leather strips, anything to silence the relentless growl of their empty stomachs. But it wasn't enough. Death, a constant companion, claimed more lives. The survivors faced a horrifying dilemma. To live, they had to do the unthinkable. They had to feed on the bodies of the deceased. It was a decision born of desperation, a choice that would haunt them forever. Just when their spirits were about to break, another disaster struck. An avalanche roared down the mountain, engulfing the fuselage in a torrent of snow and ice. 8 more souls were lost. The survivors were buried alive in the cold, dark heart of the mountain. For 3 agonizing days, they remained entombed. Hope dwindled with each passing hour. But the human spirit is hard to extinguish. They dug their way out with bare hands, their determination fueled by a primal will to live. Section 5. A glimmer of hope in the frozen waste. As days turned into weeks, hope began to flicker. They knew they had to take their fate into their own hands. 3 of the strongest set out to find help. Their journey was a testament to human endurance. They battled exhaustion, altitude sickness, and the constant threat of death. But the mountains were vast. After 10 grueling days, they were forced to turn back, their mission a heartbreaking failure. The survivors were devastated. They were trapped in a frozen wasteland, their hopes dashed against the unforgiving rocks of the Andes. Section 6. Courage beyond measure. 2 men refused to give up. Nando Parado and Roberto Canessa, driven by an almost superhuman will, embarked on another perilous journey. They were determined to conquer the mountains that had imprisoned them for so long. For 10 days they climbed, their bodies pushed to the brink, their clothes were rags, their bodies were skeletal, but their spirits remained unbroken. Finally, they stumbled upon a shepherd tending his flock. They had found their way back to civilization. Section 7. Rescue from the jaws of death. The news of their survival spread like wildfire. The world watched in awe as helicopters descended upon the crash site. For 72 days the survivors had endured the unimaginable. Now, they were finally free. The rescue was nothing short of miraculous, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who refused to give up. Section 8. A world shocked, then inspired. The story of Uruguayan Flight 571 sent shockwaves around the globe. People were horrified by the survivors' ordeal and the desperate measures they took to survive. But there was also admiration. Admiration for their courage, their resilience, and their unwavering will to live. The survivors' story became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can overcome unimaginable odds. Section 9. The unbreakable spirit of survival. The crash of Uruguayan Flight 571 is a stark reminder of the power of the human spirit. Faced with unimaginable horror, these ordinary people found extraordinary strength. They faced their fears, they made impossible choices, and in the end, they triumphed. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of hope, courage, and the will to live. It is a story that will continue to inspire generations to come.